Welcome back, everyone. So today we're going to get started, see what we can come up with. Let me see here. What we got? What's the energy? Let's see what we got here, y'all. I might got it upside down. May you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. Alright, I guess we're going to go with the goat. No, we did the goat the other day. We did the cheetah yesterday. Who are we working with today? Let's go with the hedgehog, because they might give us some information. The hedgehog and the elephant. The hedgehog, because this is a bigger picture, so that the elephant is more to see, a bigger picture, unsaid and missing information of anything, good or bad. And it's a memory as well as everything. You know, E is for everything. And the hedgehog is about sneaky, low IQ, petty, go for whatever, hook up, hang out, and here we go. So this is our here we go again shit. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what they want to talk about on this here we go again. Alright. Clear. One. Two. Three. Four. And five. And six. Alright. Things you can do to get rid of unwanted guests. So this is about the sneaky, the low IQ, the petty. So instead of a person being upfront to tell you that they don't want you, they'll just beat around the bush. You know, especially when a person is a narcissist, and a narcissist, they would just string you along, and just to get the supply, the service, and you know, also to devalue you. And I was also touching on that mortification, mortified, which is a narcissist injury. That means that in order for you to get rid of that narcissist or that narcissism situation, you will have to cause a narcissistic injury. And if you want to know more about this mortification, I look at a psychologist. He's known for colleges around the world, Sam Savakin. You can look at him on YouTube as well, and he will tell you more about this mortification of shared fantasy, and which causes when you go into this relationship knowing that this person is not authentic and not being their genuine self, they talk about this shared fantasy that you go in and knowing that you guys are just going to be, you know, hookups. You know, it's not going to go anywhere, and they're going to see other people, and when it comes down to devalue, discard, and devaluation, they will definitely be some type of there's that hoodoo, hierophant, hoodoo warlock. We got the King of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So we have King of Cups, King of Wands. We got two kings out here. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Judgment, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify these cards. So let's clarify this voodoo, Hierophant. It is the Knight of Swords. So somebody wants to come in fast and speak their truth. But they're a little two-faced because, you know, this voodoo is about what they could do, witchcraft type. Okay, that's our King of Cups. That is the Ace of Wands. You know, they're going around with their wand, giving it to others. King of Wands and the King of Cups. So they don't have emotions for anyone that they're going around with. They don't have any emotions. Okay, and the King of Wands is still juggling. The Two of Pentacles, who is he juggling with? Somebody from his past. The Six of Cups. Happy house, childhood memory. So this person has some childhood issues. So this is why they're up in a tree with a bow and arrow. Alright, so this is this judgment with the three-person that they took on these other people's personalities, person, place, or excuse me, or thing. It's a death to that. It's a death. Knight of Cups. It is the Nine of Swords, up at night. Letting go of emotions. So they're trying to let go of their emotions. But, you know, it's very difficult. What's the match in this situation? What's the match here? What is the match when it's hedgehog? It's obsession is on the match here. Okay? We always get the same cards. It's just what they want to come out as. Alright? Obsession is in here. We also have pay attention. This is a attention seeker. Especially a person that's petty. They definitely going to pay attention. They got some more turned over here. Oh, and it says, honor your truth, know your worth, have boundaries, deal breakers, feel validated from within, inspire others to shine, live unapologetic, embody embody your divine goddess or God, and encourage other women or men to rise too. Alright, so that's that. And then this person is saying, how could you? And this person is saying that there is also competition in this situation, as well as black magic. And we do see it here with the voodoo. So it was returned to sender here. And at the bottom of the deck, it is not knowing where you stand in someone's life is emotional torture, and you don't deserve that. Stop settling. Okay, so that's telling us to stop settling for whatever the situation is. Okay, so what's the opposite of this shit that they got going on? Alright, so we got fall, tall and small, prickly and hard, down, thin. Oh, we got a lot of them, y'all. Alright, so let's go. So we got the tall on the hedgehog. We got the down. We got the night, the thin, and the prickly. Alright, so this is a tall situation. This is a down situation. So this person was down for it. And it was a front as well. So they was faking. It was a front that they was down. And then this is some secrets because this is the night. Alright. And then this is the thin. This is the thin of things. So this is the thin part of it. The thick of it, we ain't got to. This is just the thin part of it. About them wanting to go back to somebody, off taking somebody, third party, taking on their, you know, their characteristics. Alright, so what's the match here? We saw what the match was about, you know, obsession, competition, know your worth, and unapologetic, and how could you. So this is still about somebody that's a swan. That's somebody that has got some stuff that's bitten, somebody that's caged, some shelled stuff, some seahorse and rocking around the Christmas tree. Somebody got a lock on somebody. And, you know, this is also about those, also more hidden secrets. It's a block. Soccer balls and stuff like that. So this is the hedgehog on the edge, and what's and also what is being covered up. This person don't want to see it. This person don't want you to see. I don't want to see. They don't want to see. So let's see who's talking out here on some of these people. All right. So who's this Knight of Sword out here? Who's this Knight of Sword? And he's the person that's mumbling. All right. And who's the Who's the orc? The King of Cups. He's crying. And that fell on the floor. No, he's singing. On this, on the pinnacles. The side mouth talker is the person that's talking here. On the Two of Pentacles, who's that? They said a slow motion. Somebody that's in slow motion. So this person could be stuck. Somebody might have been taking some of that, you know what I mean? That's slow-mo. That's slow-mo. Somebody been smoking some weed. Somebody might be on that slow-mo. Somebody's a chicken here on this death and judgment. And somebody here that's up at night on this king, on this Knight of Cups. That wanting to be a genie and up at night and all that stuff. Then, and also Chewbacca's out here at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to talk like Chewbacca. I don't know how Chewbacca talks, but I guess that's how he talks. I don't know. Shoot. So let's see what they want to tell us. Alright, so who's mumbling on this Knight of Swords? Who's mumbling? And what they mumbling? By the power vested in me, I pronounce you cookies and cream. So this person it's got some camouflage stuff going on. This is what's camouflage vested. What else? On the singing with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. A spoon of sugar helps just about anything go down. Okay, so something sweet that they hiding. Okay, and who's the side mouth talker? I thought leader in a porta potty space. Okay, and when a slow motion person, who's that? My spirit animal is a Snorlax. I guess that's from Dr. Seuss, I guess. We did have our Dr. Seuss cards also, so this is an immature person. Mama always said I have a perfect face for radio, because I mean you don't see nobody. That's a chicken. I mean you don't see nobody. And this person took on these characteristics of this whole thing, and now the judgment, I don't know, blah blah blah, whatever is on the shouting. Oh, I don't know, blah blah blah, whatever is what this person is screaming, but in Chewbacca's voice. Okay, so now what do they want to tell us about this? I want to talk to these people, because these people are going to give us a better understanding. Alright, so what you want to tell me about this King of Cups? Knight of Cups. He said he wants to say, what never fails to liven up a party? So this might be a little party they want to get into. The season at Steppenwolf's Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like it, like guaranteed. One on the side mouth talker. No, that was the side mouth talker. This is the slow-mo. What will always get you laid? So somebody's trying to get laid in this situation. And who they trying to get laid with? How did I lose my virginity? So yeah, they trying to get laid. They trying to fuck. And what if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you with? I always say that. It got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. Alright, so let's see what ain't one. It says, I would not want to be a pedophile in prison, gay in the 1940s, or a KKK member at a rap concert. Alright? They're falling. So somebody got some feud. The family feud fell on the floor. So there is some feuding going on. I'm going to go around and check it out. But listen, y'all, my hair ain't done good. Alright, what never fails to liven up a party. White people and rap music. Rap music. The season adds Stephen Wolf's Matt Samuel Beckett's classic extensional play, Waiting for Darth Vader. So this is Waiting for Darth Vader. Doing crimes. So Waiting for Darth Vader doing crimes to sleep with somebody. I got a feeling, I'm not sure who this is. It says the Men's Warehouse you're going to like blank, and I guarantee a bowl of mayonnaise and human teeth. So that means swallowing and with your teeth. Completely unwarned confidence. So they confident about doing that. And on the what will always get you laid? A windmill full of corpse. So this person already done had sex. They already done slayed the body. How did I lose my virginity? Little boy's penis. You lost it by sleeping with a little boy. And if you can't be with the one you love, love the one. Love the magic of live theater. So this person wants to go live and do this in a theater, or they must got a theater room in their place or whatever. So let's tell me what some things you want to tell me. Things you never remember. Things that make you angry. Things you would like to change. Things you would rather put off until tomorrow. And things you changed your mind about. So this person changed their mind about sleeping with this person. Because you know they've grown up in there. They're growing up now. Things you shouldn't say to your dentist. That's about them mayonnaise and teeth. Things your dad knows more about than you do. So he knows that she wants to go back to him. But this is some really nasty things, how they disguise themselves to come out in my videos. I don't really know. You shouldn't say to get out of a speed. And these are the excuses that they use on this prickly thin night up or no down and tall situation. Things that give you a headache. So this is the stuff that gives him a headache or her. And who is this? Who are we talking to? What's the temperature there? What is this? This is your employer bounces your check. So this person that was getting paid ain't getting paid by this person no more. And remember who was getting paid? Little Koala. He was just out here. So now he done came out here with the hedgehog talking. This is the hard shell people. This is what's hiding under the shells of people. Boss hits on you. So this is the one that the boss was hitting on him. An elevator falls 30 stories and you break both legs. Okay? So this is how she did. She took him all the way up on a high and dropped him down. This is still on that entanglement. This is on that entanglement. But you know what? It's past the entanglement now. Because now it's like narcissism, narcissistic injury, narcissistic mortification when you go and cheat on somebody else. That's all got to do with a narcissist. Watch a porn video with your parents. So they used to so look on the couch. All three of them is there. All three. So it's a three-party thing. So this is all still a triangle. Sweaty palms. So this person is nervous. And wake up hungover with a tattoo on your ass. So it's right in your face. Tattoo right in your face. Whatever this is, it's right in their face. Yep, it's right in their face. Tattoo. Pee on electric fence. And it's hot. And it's a hot situation. The private area is hot because there ain't no other area on this thing showing any effect. It's just the private area. So this area is peeing on electric fence. So that thing's going to cause shock. The coldest night of the year, the heater breaks. So this is a cold. I told you this is some cold shit. The card want to fall. Thanksgiving with your dysfunctional family. So these are dysfunctional people. Dysfunctional. Very, very dysfunctional. All right. 1954. Okay, let's see what we got here. It says, I was a famous celebrity. If I was a famous celebrity, which they are, and my bodyguard would be Solange Knowles, Chris Brown, and George Zimmerman. So this person is saying they want to guard this person's body. My math teacher just failed me and laughed about it. Big mistake, cunt face. I will get my revenge by accusing them of rape, by planting heroin on them and calling the cops, or taking summer school and proving them wrong. So this person, I told you, this person is waiting to tell their story. Okay? This is what's under the hedgehog. Okay? Hedgehog, this has got to do, what I told you it had to do with? This has got to do with sneaky, low IQ, petty, go for whatever. Hook up, hang out. Here we go. Okay? My parent must have forgotten to tell me that I failed 3rd grade and was diagnosed as a mentally challenged. So right now I'm feeling mentally challenged after this mental discard. Okay? I was molested by creepy uncle. So right now he talking about he was molested. So now now that he's been out of it and it stopped being a grooming thing now he knows now that he was molested by her. And probably past her, before her, somebody else groomed him to be able to in order for him to be able to be vulnerable to somebody doing this to him. I had a sex change when I was a toddler. So it happened when he was a toddler, okay? If I was slowly dying from AIDS, meaning I need aid, and had no money saved for my children, I would have to start selling meth, the method that I'm going to have to use to get aid, threaten to give people AIDS unless they donate, threaten to say something if they don't start coming up with some fucking money, and sell my children, or suck this dick, start drinking some cum. I would rather top off my afternoon salad with some kind of Sigma dick cheese, cranberry period blood, and sprinkle of Parmesan pubic hairs. So like I said, they want to have sex with them. They're either going to pay directly or indirectly, because this person is going to go to tell. Okay? They're ready to tell some stuff. I would marry, I would fuck, I would kill. The person to my left, the person to my right, the person across from me. So this is what the person wants. They want to marry, they want to fuck, and they want to kill them. Okay? That's just plain and simple to know. Because this person was going on with a 4-year relationship. Yeah, they've been married for 25 or 30, but this is a 4-year relationship with a kid that was young. And how you going to break up a relationship? Y'all doing everything. Y'all going bald. You doing everything to this person. And now you just drop him like a hot potato. This person is ready to talk. He's sneaking into my readings. Things you were wrong about. Okay? An old cripple tried to kick me out of the handicapped seat on the subway. I decided to respect my elders. I respect her, okay? I respect her boundaries. Beat him to death with a cane, but this is beating me up. You beating me up and throwing me under the bus, and I'm not getting nothing out of this. And go full retarded. So he about to go full retarded. You got me? Full retarded. Okay? These bodyguards and all of this stuff, I was being guarded at your house. Okay? Emerging from the sea and rampaging through Tokyo. So he about to be on a rampage. That's what they just told me. Nachos for the table. Okay? That's what he said. That's what he had told me. I mean, let's see what's insane about the situation real quick. Oh, I'm dropping something. I might got a couple more minutes to see what they talk about. Well, what you talk about? They said the social worker asked my 5-year-old nephew, how you doing? And he answered, when my cousin Ronnie saw his new wife naked for the first time, he couldn't help but exclaim. At the conclusion of the meal, Dad pushes his chair back from the table and said, okay, what did Dad say? Dad asked his brother about his new son-in-law, and Marvin simply said, all right, so what did Marvin simply say? I need two more. At our wedding night, in the heat of passion, my wife or husband yelled, one more. During the ceremony, the preacher leaned over to the best man and said, okay, we're going to see what they said. Okay. Alright, y'all. I need my hands so I can shuffle. Look, I need my hands so I can shuffle. Alright, so my cousin Ronnie saw his wife naked for the first time and he couldn't. Alright. It says, is it me or is his head unusually big? So right now he got a big head about what's going on. It says, well, she never's going to win the beauty contest, but she's sweet. Okay, so he thinks she's sweet. Our wedding night in the heat of passion, have you ever suffered suffered from some type of head injury? Remember he said he had headaches, and her ass makes that dress look fat. So right now, he could see her ass and it look fat or whatever, but I told you I ain't never seen this lady with no fat ass. At the conclusion of the meal, Dad pushes his chair back from the table and says, you know God is watching, don't you? So God sits high and looks low. So this is when I hear God in the church and all of that, that let me know that the message has gotten through and it is a download and it downloaded correctly. The social worker asked my 5-year-old nephew, how you doing? And he answered, that thing on your forehead is distracting. So right now, something about his head, something about his distracting. So it's still got to do with his head. Head. Okay? Head. During the ceremony, the preacher leaned over to the best man and said, okay, what did he say? If my boyfriend could see us right now. So right now, if their boyfriend could see him right now, what would their boyfriend say? Have you always had just one eyebrow? So Ray got an eyebrow raised about what they doing. So somebody got their eyebrow raised about what's going on, okay? So if my boyfriend could see us now. So if my boyfriend could see us now, he would have his eyebrow raised, one eyebrow raised, okay? It says, Dad asked his brother about his new son-in-law, and Melvin simply said, looking at that will make your liver quiver and your bladder splatter. So right now, this is what they doing. This is making their liver quiver, and this is making their bladder splatter. That's what's falling from 30 stories and break both legs. I'm glad Meemaw is not alive to see this. So they're glad somebody ain't alive to see it. See them acting a damn fool. Chasing behind some damn woman that's married. And hopefully this person is talking about another woman. Okay? Hopefully they're talking about another woman. But I'm going to ask real quick while we got a chance to ask real quick. I'm going to ask what animal spirit go with this. Since I pulled my animal spirits, I got to shove this back in here. I talked to the insane people and they told me what they had to say. I told you, if I need to know something, if I want to talk on the phone, I got my phone, the cards to talk on the phone. I can talk to whoever. Alright? I could talk to them. And talk to see what they talk about. 3001. We're going to see what the animal is out here. Because we already see it's a hedgehog. And if that damn owl or something like that come out, we know. Alright, so who is this? Is this somebody new or is it, who is this? This is a tiger. You know, this is the tiger. Who was the tiger? And who else is the tiger with? Who is the tiger with? Who is the tiger? Ooh, who is the tiger with? They said a lizard. He with a lizard and a panda. So we know who a panda is. A lizard and a tiger. And they doing the rhino, the horse. Oh! Who is it? Alright, we know who it is now. We alright. You thought you was sneaking past me, girl. Get out of here. Matter of fact, if you are liking these readings and they have interest you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. As well as, namaste. Now I must go.